I want to expose something that's been blocking a lot of people in their careers. And I know this for a fact because I experienced it myself and I've seen it everywhere. For a lot of people, it's a cultural thing, but I'm sure a lot of people can relate. Promotions are being blocked by something that we learned as kids. So like when you're in a room with a bunch of senior people, older people, you're often encouraged to just sit there silently, don't say anything, just listen. And when you're a kid, I guess that's a great lesson, but then you carry that through school, you carry it through college, maybe even then you get to work and you're still doing that. That does not work. When you get to work, you're going to be in rooms with senior people, people who are more tenured, people who have more experience, people who are in higher positions and all of that. And you're in those rooms. If you sit there quietly and just nod your head, you are adding absolutely nothing and they notice it. That mentality has been stopping your promotion because you have good ideas, but you don't share them. Or when you do share them, the moment someone challenges it, you give up on the idea. Or you hear someone else's idea, but because they're more senior to you, you don't challenge that idea, even though you know deep down inside that that idea is a bunch of rubbish. You're in the field. You experience what it's like to actually do the day-to-day task. You know that idea is not going to work, but you don't say anything because they're more senior. Leadership notices that. They are not going to promote you to, I don't know, senior, whatever, manager, director, VP, whatever it might be. They're not going to promote you because they think to themselves, you don't stand on what you believe in. And not to be rude, but like, you don't have a backbone. That's the way they see it. They want people who are going to be vocal, people who are going to share ideas, people who are going to challenge rubbish ideas, people who are going to add something. Yes, men, there are a bunch, or yes, people, sorry, there are a bunch of them in the company. They don't need any more of those. They're looking for people who are going to make some sort of impact. You sitting in the room quietly nodding and agreeing with every senior person doesn't help with that. If you want more tips on finance in general, you enjoy that kind of content, give me a follow, but let's discuss. Maybe you've experienced this, maybe it's a cultural thing, I don't know. But it's definitely a conversation that needs to be had. Peace.